Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Welcome back to the Noize Podcast. If you haven't yet, go ahead and follow us on the big three, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at the Noize Podcast. And of course, follow everything Beat Network at beatnetworkonline.com. I am Big Los.
Holla with Kev.
Jay Alonzo, what's happening?
So this is our first run at the new intro of having a third person on officially as a third person on the Noize. Welcome, Jay Alonzo.
Hey, how you doing?
It's good to have you here, sir.
Good to be here. Good to be here. The journalists still up for what we just witnessed.
An amazing 20 for 20 from the man himself, Hollywood Kev.
Yeah.
The grimy brown of them all.
Sitting there like, I don't give a damn what I'll play is what I'll play. Take it.
Let me ask you, sir. So we're coming, literally just now coming off of 20 for 20. And you had a hell of a stacked category system. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, some things that were left on the table as with all battles, but
of course.
But I'm feeling good.
Do you think that this is was that a semifinals worthy round for you?
What do you mean? Like,
do you think that's going to move you forward in the championship?
Yeah. Yes, I'm
feeling good about it. Jay, what do you think? Off the cuff review.
Off the cuff, and Kev is not my man's $100,000. You know what? I can tell you it was damn entertaining. And
absolutely.
And I can tell you that Kev, you know, he's not Grammy Brown for no reason. Like, Kev sits there with the most, you know, the
Kev
mug.
Doesn't give a fuck.
The mug in all mugs, like, you don't play that? Really? Okay.
I didn't look at her like that.
And what you also do is, if you really don't respect their choice, you won't even dance.
You wouldn't even dance alone.
I don't dance, period.
Shuffle through your list like, all right.
But I don't
you
dance,
don't even
period,
bounce?
So.
You don't okay,
nah.
Here's the thing. You may not dance, period, but you definitely get a two-step. And when,
your shoulders
when
don't
you're
move?
sitting down, you at least
My
get
shoulders do move.
You get a mean sway, you feel me? Like it's a little back and forth. When you don't respect the pick, let me just go ahead and find my next record. where I'm going to the next song, or I'm gonna have to respond for this. But either way it go, I'm not gonna give her the pleasure of doing that. And then it's on camera, so it's so bad because you hear us in the back, we jam, and Kev is just scroll.
And with Kev, especially with
We're
Kev,
just the laugh track.
Kev will actually like he'll mouth the actual word okay. Right, and the next, you know, his head is in his phone looking for his next record. Like when the record jumps right, and he don't like it, he's like, okay, and get the scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, you know, Kev, you know what? I'm about to shit on you.
So all y'all doing is y'all telling me that I telegraph my displeasure too much. I'll fix that. I'll fix that.
Yeah,
the grimiest.
Yeah, you wear it on your face without wearing it on your face. Like,
but to me, I don't know. Like, to me, that makes it more fun. And here's the reason why: because it could also be used as like a distraction tactic. Like, you know, it could be baiting them in. Like, damn, if he don't like it, do they like it? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, having to deal with that when there's nobody fucking here is rough.
Yeah.
Because the only energy you got is motherfucking your battle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And as soon as you see them don't make a reaction, it's like, wait, I was gonna play something else. I played this one by accident.
So essentially, you know, obviously, if you're in the podcast now, you watch what we watch. We did do it live. Kev, I got to tell you, the Lil Jon round, y'all stayed in a pocket. Y'all kind of kept it in the bay, which I appreciated. Where you really kept it in the pocket had to have been Whack Rappers with Trash. I'm sorry, Whack Rappers with great songs. You kept it in a certain, like, bro, this is high school all over again.
Yeah.
Like,
when I first seen the categories, I started making my list. I was like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do for Little John. And then once it got to that last category, I was like, okay, this is all gonna kind of be in a pocket together.
Right.
And with the last one, I was just like, I want to know, I want to stay where I know this artist sucks. You know what I mean? So I wanted to stay in that pocket right there. So
he said, I definitely think they suck.
Yeah, I couldn't fail as long as I stayed in that pocket. I didn't want to venture out too much and mess stuff up. So
right.
I mean, you played jazz off. You played jazz off because that was damn entertaining. I can't wait for the watch back. You know what? The only thing that sucks about my part when it comes down to the actual battles itself is the fact that I don't really get a chance to enjoy it outright. Like all I can do is like really groove
because you're putting it for the votes and stuff.
Putting
right?
all the shit together, and then you got to get to pick. It's a lot of technical side. You know what I'm saying? But like every time I get to watch back, I get to feel what y'all feel, and I'm like, I wish I was able to feel this when y'all were enjoying it, because now it's just me grooving by myself, as Martin would say.
Like that's why I go extra hard at every last one of them. Kind of you're producing while I'm just in the background talking about shit. So
pretty much,
yeah,
it's a one man show at that point. But anyway, great battle. Definitely looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun like all others.
Looking forward to get into the semifinals. That's going to be a fantastic time. However, the next battle coming up is going to be Pierce versus Race to Jim.
Yeah.
Listen, niggas gonna think we rigging the fight because I need Beat Network to go all the way through. I'll be honest. Listen, this is gonna be so fucked up of me to say because I feel like there's even and fair competition, and I believe in all of y'all because y'all have been playing y'all asses off. But Kev, I'm gonna need you to win the entire tournament because
that's my plan.
You and I have not battled in probably a year.
Yeah, and not only that, how I look at it, a lot of our battles, it wasn't like a crazy deciding number. It was right there.
It was always close, and then we would always exchange W's as well. You and I
that's my goal.
You and I have legit not battled probably since
we started.
Well, definitely since we started this the new setup. Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
From the jump,
we battled a couple times.
Wait, so
at the beginning, I'm saying at the beginning, like since then, though.
Because me and Kev haven't battled since the old format of 2020. And then even then, that was early on. Me and Kev's last battle was the second battle we started doing all in one area. Or it might have been the first.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So with that being said, vote for your boy.
So what you're saying is you need Kev to beat me. Because that's what happens. Like whoever wins,
whoever wins this one, play.
Well, first of all, whoever wins and gets to the championship round, it's getting smoked.
No.
We need you to stop. We need you to stop.
Everyone else spoke. Let me speak. It's my time. Whoever's getting to the championship round is getting smoked. Anyway, I'm just saying, out of everyone, I've legit. If I'm not battling someone new, I want to battle somebody I haven't battled in forever, and I haven't. Kev is the longest reigning non-battler with me because we haven't been at it since our first time being in the same area.
Because if I do get a chance to battle, you're gonna hate me because I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, not even.
These songs are gonna ring out.
Not even. I hope our rapper is Noize.
No, nigga, if you see me,
no, if our rapper is Noize, I forfeit. I forfeit.
Jay, like you gonna respect?
I got like 3 songs. If it's Noize, I got like 3 tracks. Bro. But if you play him,
don't worry about those for now. I'm still coming, my mans.
No, I believe it.
I know you believe it.
But anyway, the very first match of the semifinals is going to be Rage versus Pierce.
Who is our categories?
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get into that. We're trying to figure out if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. I'm still waiting for them to find out because they have kids and they have jobs, so it's even more just tied the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. So their rounds for their producer. They got Rock Wilder.
Give me a song what's the song that this person produced?
Rock Wilder.
Rock Wilder. Yeah. Method Man and Redman.
He does some missy shit.
But he has a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he got some
yes,
shit.
but I want to leave it to the surprises. You feel me? For their rapper, they have all of Young Money Entertainment, the entire YMCMB gang.
That can be special.
That's going to be a special fucking round.
That can be special. I expect to see a solid Lil Wayne song versus a solid Drake song or something.
Oh yeah, they should have fun with that. They were blessed when the wheel. That's why I'm like, sometimes fuck the wheel. But when the wheel landed on that, I'm like, yeah, y'all better have some fun with that. Mm-hmm. For the singer, they got Justin Timberlake,
which I'm looking forward to that one actually.
Which is crazy because that means they got Justin, they have his features, and they have NSYNC.
Yeah,
ladies
I'm looking forward to that one too.
Tonight there was history, man, on 20 for 20 because Chingy got played. Then he got played twice.
Yeah,
welcome to 20 for 20, Chingy.
Y'all, bro, Chingy came out twice tonight.
Twice tonight.
I'm like, are we showing love to Chingy?
So now this is gonna be the first time we slip into the pop area. Mm-hmm. with 20 for 20. Oh, it's about to be a good time. I can't wait to see that.
I should do a grudge match. I want NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys right
Body.
I'm with it.
Running. But yeah, so that's going to either be next Saturday or Sunday. We'll see what happens with that. And they already dropped the news that our championship round, 20 for 20 championship match is going to be live at... What is the name of Jade's studio again? Dreamcatcher Studio. There we go. I knew it. I just had to. That's why I talked my way through it. No one else told me. But it's gonna be at Dreamcatcher Studio. That's gonna be a great fucking time.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a great time. We was literally with Jade just last night as we're recording this for her birthday party for her and K6. So shout out to them. We had a great time last night at their Jersey themed birthday party, and so it was cool because over there with them. You know, some people we had met before, but like the overall consensus was when the topic of 20 for 20 came, they said, "Oh, bro, but I've seen every single one. That shit is entertaining."
Come to rock.
You know what I'm saying? So when we announced the fact that October 10th is the championship live in person show, bro, be like, where can we get tickets from? Chill.
He said, "Where we get tickets?"
We got you, shotty.
But definitely come through and fuck with us if you are in the Las Vegas area. I guarantee to give y'all a hell of a show in my retention. But anyway, so I was in this interesting place of thinking of an opening segment, and I shot you guys an idea, and we're gonna skip that this episode because you know what, Los was not prepared to do that. But just know we're going to be trying out so many other things outside of intros into this new era of the Noize, the trifecta of the Noize. Seriously, y'all, it was probably about 7 minutes of intro practice before we even got to the intro itself. But, you know, we're going to work our way through this. It's a change after 5 years, but Jay Alonzo has been on the show so many damn times that the conversation is going to be what it naturally is.
And I thank y'all for the warm welcome, you know what I'm saying? The love.
Absolutely. Welcome. Yeah. Absolutely. But since we are here, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, gentlemen in here, it's time for this or that. First of all, did y'all have anything?
Yep.
I had one. Cool. I had one.
Okay, well, we'll save your one for last. Then Kev, how many you got?
Well, shit, I thought we were sticking with 2 apiece.
That's what I thought we was, but, you know, sometimes the assignment isn't understood.
Well, no, it's a few of us. I mean, shit. You know,
so, I mean, five of us are solid.
Yeah, I have one.
So
we should let you go first. You ain't did it before.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, really?
First episode of the...
Yeah, we let you go first.
All right, so mine's going to be kind of
big old little eye, the Noize.
All right, so to commemorate one of the topics of today, the Blueprint turning 20 years old. So let's say you are stuck on an island. And this is going to be cheesy as shit, but just my first one. Rock with it. If you're stuck on an island and you can only listen to one record from the Blueprint, would it be Heart of the City, Ain't No Love, or Renegade?
Why is it two semi-dark records?
That's tough. That's tough.
Heart of the City or Renegade?
You see, because I think Heart of the City is probably one of my favorite Jay songs.
Right.
Like overall.
Yeah.
But I chose those two. I chose those two particularly because when most people run back this album, and I'm sure we'll get into it, when they run back this album, the standout cuts of this album are always going to be the album cuts.
Yeah.
And out of those album cuts, you hear Heart of the City and Renegade.
Yeah. I was going to say, I love Renegade and M growing up, you know, that was my guy. That one's hard. That was hard. You know, I think I'm gonna go Heart of the City.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I think I'm going Heart of the City. Like Renegade, don't get me wrong, it'll probably get me pumped up to like work out to be ready to swim off of the island.
Right.
But
outside of that, it's not really. That's kind of it.
Yeah, that's really it. Because then that's gonna create a false hope, and I'm gonna drown.
No, what outside of that? I mean, like you can get that song is meant for you to be pumped up to. You know what I mean?
Right,
Heart
exactly.
of the City.
I don't need to be hyped to Heart of the City. You just gotta vibe.
I can vibe to it, or if I want to get pumped up, I can. Like I feel like it's either or.
You can sit back and listen to Heart of the City just as he tells a story, or you can rap along with Heart of the City, just talking about where is the fucking love.
Yeah.
Oh, but we definitely gonna get into this Young Blueprint. This is about to be a Jay-Z heavy episode. Let me tell you all that now, because this was a pretty empty week. Okay, cool. Well, Kev, would you like to?
Oh shit, he did only have one. My bad. Okay. Bam. Would you rather live forever with an eyelash in your eye?
Jeez.
And it's painful. Have you ever had an eyelash?
It's a bitch.
It's just painful.
It's horrible.
Or spinach in your teeth that you cannot get out.
Spinach in my teeth.
Easy.
Spinach in my teeth.
Easy.
Because sometimes
Mind you, you live forever.
that's cool. So listen, I can live forever with a. You know what I'm saying? I can do that for some time. That eyelash, you constantly walk around.
Yeah, and that shit hurts.
The worst shit is when you get that eyelash that pops in your shit when you're driving. You're like,
Right, you be scared of shit. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's the freeway. Yeah. Literally, Jesus, take the wheel.
And you with the fast lane too.
Got it.
You with the
Yo,
fast
I've
lane.
had that happen to
Oh
me,
my
bro.
God.
Where an eyelash fell in
shit.
my eye mid the freeway, and we're gunning, nigga. We're in the fucking Hove lane. What's the shit called?
I call it the Hove lane.
I've always called it the Hove lane.
We do.
Carpool. There we go. That's the name of the shit. We're in the carpool lane, bro. So we're gunning. We're doing real life gangster shit down in the carpool lane. And nigga, this shit said, and it was right at so when you take 95 and you're going towards the strip, you gotta make that big ass right.
Yeah.
That
turn to get on the other
before you hop on another freeway going south.
But it's bumpy.
It was right before there, and I was just, oh God. Bro, it's nerve wracking because that's like a devil's backbone type curve.
So we got spinach. Spinach is what we're going with, right?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a next reason why spinach in my teeth is where I'm going with it. It's because I can still be hella handsome. I can still be very.
I don't have to smile.
Beyond cares. I don't have to smile. I know it's there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but like for real, the way an actual eyelash can get into your eye. Like it could sit on the lid and not just kind of scratch it.
Yeah.
But the whole joint in that joint and it's like poking the eye, bro.
Yeah,
It poke
I've
the
had
eyeball.
that, yeah.
That shit is
Yeah.
horrible.
And to be honest, I'd much rather be slightly annoying than just always inconvenienced. You know what I'm saying?
You just rub it out for 20 minutes now.
You just rub me in your eye, and there's no luck.
I'd much rather get on somebody's nerves being around them, hitting them with the versus being that, hey, do me a side, bro. I know I just asked you. Can you please blow my eye?
Nah, man, I've had to do felt like surgery. Open my eye, pull the eyelid down, all that shit.
Please.
Have you ever asked strangers to blow your eye?
No.
Can you imagine that in COVID times too? So you give me pure pandemic just wind.
And since they're wearing a mask, and that person.
And listen, and nobody has the perfect blow. No one. No one has your parent, your girl. No one has because somebody's gonna be like, I don't want to hurt you. Someone's gonna be like, give me your retina.
Right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No one can get in that solid that's just gonna shift the eyelash out the way.
From our childhood, and you know this, from our childhood, bro, when we had shit in our eye, and my mom was not nonchalant about it. She was like, hold your eye open. You gotta help with the crime itself. Hold your eye open. Mama got you. And she would.
It was so bad, and it's these times where your mom is taller than you, so her hand is pressing down, not realizing she's jacking your shit back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
she's sitting there like this, though. So
yeah, we definitely going with the spinach in the teeth.
Yeah.
Okay,
it could be a stem fall.
Okay, bet. Would you rather stub your toe or get a paper cut?
Oh fuck.
You know what's so annoying about paper cuts is that it already hurts, but then you could brush it up against anything and you feel that anything go under the skin and lift it. You just get
I just felt that.
But then again though, with a stub toe,
you taste that shit. That shit tastes like pennies.
Nigga, you stub your toe and you instantly mad at everything.
Don't fucking talk to me.
But no. The worst part is the late reaction. It's like you'll stub it. It's like 10-second delay. Like, oh fuck!
You know
and
what?
It's crazy. It seems like you only stub your toe when you're in a bad mood.
Oh, only. No.
When
you're in a bad mood or you can't find something for shit and you need it right now. And it's always some shit that you've never hit any other fucking day. A table leg, the end of the fucking bed.
But when you really swing that shit really connects.
I don't know, man. Nah, I think I'm rocking with the paper. I think I'm rocking with the paper cut because when you get a stub toe, that's the only injury that you can get that doesn't cause major harm that everyone in the room get quiet.
I'm fucking crying.
That's one of those,
you mad.
when you stub your toe, like you can break your arm or something. Like, damn, you broke your arm.
Right, everyone's gonna panic.
You
Oh
stub
shit!
your toe, they just quiet.
Everyone just did silence, nigga. Even the TV mute. Like, everything just stopped. Like I said, you taste that shit. That shit tastes like pennies, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Really think about the last time you stubbed your toe or jammed your finger. That shit tastes like pennies.
Man. Oh.
Yeah, nah, give me the paper cut, bro. Give me the paper cut, and I'm just gonna have to really, care for my shit because that's a weird feeling. Because paper cuts, like I said, you feel whatever you brush against go inside of it. Because the paper cut don't take the skin off.
I take the paper cut though, and I just wrap it up with like a Band-Aid or something.
Oh, I didn't know that was an option. Bet, yeah, absolutely.
All right, I can do that. Only because, like, for me, the fear with the paper cut is like
it lasts longer though.
That too, and bruh, no matter what the fuck you do, it always gets infected by some germ shit that you just happen to brush past.
You know what else sucks about the paper cut is it's almost like you can't hear it, but you can hear it for some reason when it's actually cutting.
Oh,
in your head, it's like
worse than that. I did one. I did one time, bro. I literally watched my skin peel, and it was like slow motion, like. Like a horror movie, bro.
Have you ever got a cardboard cut?
I was just about to say, I've experienced another form. Okay, you got to call it what it is. Bitch pain. when paper hurts you, it's bitch pain. I've experienced another level of bitch pain when cardboard cut me because
it's terrible.
Because it takes a chunk and still leaves that paper cut foam
residue.
Nah, man.
That's that cardboard residue up in you. Ugh.
Nah, but yeah, I'm definitely taking that over stubbing my toe.
To answer my question, to the question, well, now that we can wrap it, I'll take a paper cut. But
you were gonna go with stub toe.
But the thing about it though, because
at first I get them because stub toe don't last as long as the paper cut.
Exactly, the paper cut can last for days.
Yeah, stub toe.
Stub toe's like a good maybe 5 minutes of like I hate this shit. But if it goes away, if it's your typical stub toe, I can do it in 5 minutes.
It goes away. I get them on that. It goes away.
It goes away unless you really fuck your shit up.
Yeah,
break it.
Nah, man. I take a couple days of a paper cut.
Nah, bro, but no, because listen, the healing process of that paper cut is the worst, especially when it's like nice dead skin, and then you're peeling it back. Like
I'd much rather deal with that than pennies, my mouth. My toe definitely
you gotta stub your toe and immediately go drink some juice.
Have to. You gotta get that shit out of your mouth.
Just immediately go drink some juice.
It's like you stub your toe and it just kicks all the old blood that was in you. Just into you.
I need some calcium,
onto the base of your tongue.
I need calcium. That's what I need.
That was 2, right?
Yeah.
Which one you going with? Because I think you know was.
No, I'm going with a paper cut.
Paper cut. Okay, for sure. We all agree. Now, gentlemen, I am speaking to the fragile male ego, so the women will love this. And really think about this. Would you rather? This is with your lady. Would you rather have a dude that used to be your girl's fuck buddy, pick her up in front? You know when they do the hey hug that you ain't seen him in forever, and he pick her up in front of you, or would you rather accidentally catch a cool little vibe with a dude like let's say you're at a you're at a party and you go outside to go smoke. No, because I'm gonna get to it. You're at a party, you go outside to hit a blunt. This nigga show he got some loud too. Y'all smoking, y'all cool, y'all vibing. It's solid. And then you find out not only is that her ex, but that's the nigga that you want to whoop his ass because he was like the shittiest nigga of all. So would you rather accidentally catch a vibe with that nigga or have her old fuck buddy pick her up in front of you?
I think I'd rather catch a vibe with the nigga. And the reason why is because all this is still brand new. So shit can change awfully quick. To watch this nigga, number one, pick my girl off of her feet. Who the fuck are you, bro? Hold on, bro. Nah. But worse than that, though, to know that they used to fuck around. And mind you, I get this fragile male ego shit. I don't know, but
and he was just a fuck buddy, so it wasn't nothing slow. It was just pound town every time she went over there.
Nasty.
It's just blood and guts. It's a horror film.
I would say in that setting, I'd rather vibe with and go over a blunt, and turns out that's me I want to beat up. Because that vibe could change immediately. And I want
no, but you don't find out until later on. He's like, I talked to this, like, who you like? I go, really? He was at the party? I don't remember seeing like, yeah.
So there's no moment where she comes out and like, now I know who he is. I can confront this nigga now.
No. You don't find out until she asks you where were you at.
If I didn't know right then and there, he's gone now. It wouldn't matter anyway. But if I know it's a fuck buddy, that's different. Think about all the shit you do with just a fuck buddy. That's exactly why I would. Think about
what you do with her.
Yeah, think about what you do with her. Think about what you do with a fuck buddy. Nah.
Man.
If that was to happen, everybody got to die.
The reason why the fuck buddy, who's the known fuck buddy, you know who the nigga is, picks her up and get to spinning, like, you know what you can do with that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If she allows you to pick her up and spin, then you can still.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not an allowed situation. Like if he pick her up and she clamp back, like, oh nah,
then that's different. That's completely different.
Now I'm
but on the other
side
though,
different.
On the other side though, if it being just a full blown coincidence that the nigga I just got done being hella vibed out with outside with nigga I haven't been looking for, or if it, if it's an on site situation, but I don't know XYZ about the nigga, and it just so happens to be the nigga I just vibed out with was the nigga I wanted to fight. But at the same time though, if she comes out and like, yo, that's that nigga right there, but the mood changed real quick.
He pretty good dude.
Yeah.
He seemed cool to me. You know what I'm saying? He all right. He pretty solid.
Nah, but if I'm outside smoking with dude, she walk up, yeah, that's that nigga right there, man. Get on. I can tee off on him right then and there.
Like, the mood can change. Like I just met this nigga. I have no connection.
Yeah,
to this nigga.
I don't have no loyalty to you.
That mood can change real quick. But if I find out like 2-3 days later, oh damn.
Damn, shit, I missed the opportunity.
Clearly, it wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah,
but if you pick my girl up in front of me, nigga, I'm kicking you up, nigga. I'm kicking your dick.
I'm fucking you up.
I'm kicking your dick
for doing it. Then I'm pressing her like, how the fuck this nigga even get over here? Who called this nigga? It's nah.
And why you gonna lift you up? Like, you synchronize my nigga?
Right.
What the fuck? Nah.
When he lift you up, you ain't start hitting on the nigga. Nothing.
Like,
You was cool with it. You was cool with it.
You see what it is?
No, now if it's a situation where she's sitting there chuckling, grabbing this nigga back. By the time you put her down,
I gotta
I'm
kill
gone.
both of them.
You don't want me to see me. You just sitting here choking motherfuckers out with tears in your eyes. Cause like, nigga, I look like a fool right now. I look like a fool.
Why you do this to me?
You brought me to your class for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
I just figured that if you like, cause this happened in normal everyday circumstances. Like, no, you vibe out with a nigga.
The only reason I came up with
this shit went south. It just happens that way.
The only reason I came up with that one because I actually did that in college, but I didn't know that was her dude.
Wait, so you had a nigga around you picking up your girl just?
No. I said I did that. No, stop it. Stop it.
I was like, whoa,
you let that run?
You let this happen? What's going on?
Stop it. Never in life. But I was the picker upper. I was the Quilted Northern in that
so
situation.
You was a rude asshole for doing it.
But I didn't know that was her nigga. Like the way that they were walking, it was like you could tell they just got. That's what made it even worse.
They didn't look like they were together like that.
No. Well, yeah, from my standpoint, they didn't. But the reason they didn't, and this is what made it worse, they just got done arguing.
Oh, about
some fuck shit.
You made shit so much worse.
And when I saw her, I just grabbed her, picked her up, and just spun.
Mm-hmm.
And I like there was a tenseness there, but also we were hella cool.
Right.
So there was also still a hug.
Did he do anything?
Nah, because I didn't even see cuz it wasn't until she told me like 2 or 3 days later, like after our boys had just crossed. And you know what I'm saying? Like she was like, yeah, that was my dude. I was like, I don't remember seeing him. And then I saw him. I was like, oh,
man, she ain't had a boss to be like, no, that's my dude right there and there.
But it just made me think like, because he didn't even react, so I didn't even know that was him. So in my head, she's like, he was pissed. I'm like, he must have hit the Arthur hand or something because I didn't see shit. Just hit the Arthur and walked off. I was like, ooh, I can only imagine being in his shoes, and we just got that arguing.
Yeah.
You know how blatantly fucked up that is?
He was livid.
That nigga was pissed. Nigga, in his mind, he shot the whole school up.
Oh yeah, it was definitely.
In his mind, everybody
it was
died.
definitely a misunderstanding in his head.
But in his mind, it was just a mass shooting.
He shot the whole school up.
So while we're on this, what semi will become a Jay-Z heavy episode, I gotta ask: would you rather? Not even would you rather. Let me take away. This is more so of an opinion situation. This is definitely something more subjective. Which one do you feel the most? Jay-Z stabbing Rivera over his album leaking, or Ice Cube taking the baseball bats Priority Records?
Cube.
Definitely going Cube. Yeah. But why is that?
It's my money. That's my money. I mean, shit. It's not only is my money, but you promising me X, Y, and Z and ain't delivering. Nah, I got mouths feed, so right. Yeah, it's cute. But with the album thing, it's like, the album got leaked and that's trash. That's his money too, but that's attempted murder. I don't know if I'm doing it.
And
Jay-Z beat it. He's the GOAT now.
All right, so you're going with
all three of us said Cube.
All three said, all right, so here's my breakdown. First thing about what you literally just said. That's attempted murder. like I get it. You're upset,
right?
So if did that, that's some fuck shit around that time.
Well, Cube is just it's vandalism. I take vandalism.
If I see this nigga, we gonna throw them hands. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna stab you though.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's nah.
Jay-Z went directly back to Marcy when he saw.
I'm out to pump this nigga, and like, all right, I get why you mad. I was just not stabbing a nigga.
Not stabbing a nigga worthy,
but
man.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But with Cube though,
it was listen. You gotta remember, it was a new era. Streaming was a thing. He had no clue what it was like to have his whole shit just leak. That was new for a nigga from Mars.
But stabbing somebody, man, bro. That's almost like worse than shooting somebody.
I mean, you saw.
It's still deadly, but
you saw what Shine did.
But stabbing, to commit to stabbing somebody.
You're right.
It's like
stabbing is intimate too.
Yeah,
that's personal. I gotta watch this knife going to your body. You're going to your bladder. Just me mugging the whole time. Nah, we good. But as far as Cube though, just like it shows in the movie, bro, like you playing with my money, bro.
Yeah,
and you know what I can do. You know what I bring and what I've brought, and you still decide to like blatantly just disrespect me.
Not only are you playing with my money, but you told me that this would be going. We sat down and chopped it up. This is what's supposed to happen, right. And it didn't. So nah.
I'm Cube all day.
I'm definitely going Cube because.
But I understand. Before I go, I get it.
I'm definitely going Cube because, like you said, there's no charges there. But I am going to fuck everything up in this.
Oh yeah, your officers tell up.
They're gonna forever see me as the nigga with the bat.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna get, and he stayed on priority for quite some time, so they got over it for sure.
They paid him his goddamn money.
They said, "Y'all want me to come back? I got to steal one at the crib." I just brought my Ken Griffey joint out today.
I call that bitch Kathy.
So this one obviously isn't a either or because I would assume I know what y'all would take, but I do want to have a conversation as to why this is so hard for people to figure out. So y'all been seeing the Jay-Z dinner with Jay-Z or 500K conversation, right?
It's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Which one are you guys taking?
Taking the 500K.
Yeah, you run me that paper, man.
I need all those.
Even the Hov himself says I take the 500K.
Yeah, run me that paper.
Because
go ahead. No, you got it.
Because when you truly break it down, like what can I learn from Jay-Z in a simple exchange of meals that I can't take 500K and invest in some shit that I know is going to work for me?
What can I learn from Jay-Z at this, at breakfast, brunch, or whatever, that I couldn't learn from Jay-Z on the shop?
It's Jay-Z. It's for sure brunch.
Okay. What can I learn from him at brunch that I couldn't learn from him on the shop?
So, I'm going to take the count. No.
I was going to look at you.
I'm about to have a count. No, not at all. I'm definitely taking the 500K. Now, for everyone's, and this is what kills me, because everybody's reason, no, I'm taking the conversation, he's going to teach me how to get rich. Okay, doing what? He's going to teach me how to get rich. So what are you bringing to the table? And first of all, are we even sure that Jay-Z wants to talk business at this?
Right.
He just probably would just want some crepes and some mimosas.
Maybe the nigga was hungry.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
do you want to come?
I came here for the quarter pancakes. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get, or what's it called? Silver dollar? There we go. Came here for the silver dollar pancakes. You know what I'm saying? And you want to talk business.
I feel like at this point now, like not to even really be on no dick ride shit, but I feel like a lunch with Jay-Z is something that's like, for lack of a better word, earned. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we have the pleasure to sit, us as a podcast, had an opportunity to sit with Jay-Z and talk about putting the Noize on Tidal as an exclusive Tidal joint, whatever, right? I feel accomplished just by getting that lunch. We gotta know where we are.
Right.
We've earned that.
Right.
But me being just a nobody from off the block, just kind of getting started, 500K, cool, thank you. Mm-hmm. I give a whole letter. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Like, what can you teach me in between crepes that I want to learn on my own?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, first of all, I don't want to find out that Jay-Z eats silver dollar pancakes with no syrup. Like he's a cranberry type nigga.
He used raspberry jam.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jay looks like a boysenberry fan.
He's not even using a knife, nigga, using a teaspoon. Just
right.
plop it. Like, wait, so you're just gonna you cut and dip. My God, I didn't know that, Jigga. Thank you. But
the Jimmy Jam.
Exactly that though. Like I'm not. Because at the end of the day, I can take that $500K, buy his book that I'm sure is on the way, and I'll figure out a way to flip this $500K and turn it into a whole ass business. The only way,
pretty sure I would be closer to getting dinner with Jay if I flip this $500K to something crazy,
right?
Than would it be if and
then we can have crepes and $silver pancakes.
Now, real quick, is the $500K from Jay?
No,
or is it just $500K?
It's just $500K. It's just a nigga who apparently has a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, you trying to come, have dinner with Jay, or you take this briefcase?
Go ahead, give me the briefcase, bro.
Let me get that briefcase off you. The only way that I would even consider, even though I don't know, this is kind of difficult because, like I said, the way people are talking about they'll take the dinner with Jay, I feel like it's a bunch of motherfuckers that really believe that they move bricks, but they really just move dime bags here and there, so they think they're like the ultimate hustler. First of all, and Jay already said, I hope did that, so hopefully you ain't got to go through that. So he's definitely not talking that kind of shit, but that's what I feel like the mentality of the people that are choosing to go to dinner with Jay
really big
are going into it. They're just really big Jay-Z fans.
That's where shit gets confused because most people who chose to dinner with Jay, you're not going in there to learn or to gain. He's expecting you to go in there and just fanboy out. You know what I'm saying?
You better not let Jay-Z know what the other option was.
Right, yeah.
That changes the whole,
you know what I'm saying?
That changes the whole brunch conversation.
Like we are in a small bracket of people who are looking at the actual offer itself on the table. Like, well, think about what's being offered to you right now. But all right, so you love Jay-Z. Who's my favorite rapper? Hands down. Either a dinner with Jay-Z or $500K. Like, bro, I would skip that in a heartbeat. I could do so much for $500K. Bro, I get the whole letter, bro. Give me the music and I'm cool.
I'm going to put something away for when you go on tour and got backstage passes. Then I go talk to him.
But we all know niggas, though, who would have took the dinner, got to set dinner, and just fucking fanboyed out.
And he would have lied
took that dinner and not have money to pay for their food.
Yeah.
And then would have lied and said, he gave me hella game. What'd he tell you?
Right, what'd he tell you?
Because the first thing out of his mouth wasn't, you should have took the $500K.
Right,
he ain't give you no kind of
$500K.
game. He ain't give you no kind of game. The only way I would
asked you what kind of pancakes you like.
Exactly. He was upset that you said whole pancakes, whole grain. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Nah, we do batter over here. But the only way I would even entertain the conversation of having brunch or anything like that with Jay over $500K, first of all, I'm gonna cry and I'm just gonna ask y'all, please believe me. But it would have to be a situation of we're about to get, a Joe Budden Spotify type deal with Tidal. You know what I'm saying? To the point where we're gonna get in advance and we're doing something that's going to continuously cash us out, and we're in a position to make money off of advertising and shit like that. Like, we end up signing a major fucking deal. The only reason I would even entertain that conversation, if that's what we're talking at this brunch, or we're not just talking, Jay, which album do you like better? Blueprint or Black Album? You know what I'm saying? If we're actually doing that, I'm putting us in a position to eat for some time. And we'd eventually get the $500K in 4 or 5 months versus getting it, straight out of the gate. That's the only way I would even remotely entertain the conversation sitting down.
I get what you mean there.
Like, if we're talking about signing something, then absolutely. But
no, dinner with Jay-Z is full blown. We're at dinner together and we're talking about food.
I'm coming as a fanboy, or I'm thinking about to come. You're gonna show me how to be a D-boy? Nah, I'm good. $500K me out.
Cash me right on up.
I'm pretty sure we'll find out he's gonna do like a Zoom call or something.
Right. And then
if I'm eating this breakfast.
In today's times, I don't want to sit with Jay. Jay got his mask on and she's like, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm not, nah.
Like, Jay, I can't understand you with the mask on. He'll put this mask on. You know how annoying a conversation with Jay-Z would be under a mask?
Yeah.
I told dude, go get the water.
Like, bro, ain't we both vaccinated?
We're both vaccinated.
I got vaccinated for this shit. I still don't trust you.
You may have the other variant.
But I would like to hear other people's thoughts on which one would y'all take the fucking. I know some of y'all niggas, but I'm definitely taking the dinner.
For what though?
Because they'll be like, man, that's a memory.
He's not there to talk business with you.
That's a memory I'll always have. Like, bro,
he wants to have a steak.
He's not gonna respect you anywhere in that
conversation. Jay-Z wants lamb chops. Do you want to go?
Once he find out what you gave up, his whole mood is gonna change. Just like when Bush found out about 9/11, this nigga just go pick up a book at that point. Like, you know what? All right, bro.
And also, a lot of people must think like, well, there's got to be a way we can do both. Dinner with Jay that gets $500K. No.
So us as a collective, we're about to go sell drugs? That's what we're about to go to?
Or like, hey, you love our podcast. 500K, right? No, my nigga, it don't work like that.
Not
like
at all.
Jay asked you out for dinner or 500K. So if we go to dinner, I want my lamb chops. I want my, you know what I'm saying? I want my buffalo beef or whatever, all that. And then
Buffalo beef.
Well, whatever.
That's that new shit.
Whatever expensive shit that Jay-Z eats nowadays. I feel like Jay don't eat up the same mean that we eat off.
Everything about
At all.
Everything about Jay says that he's vegan for some strange reason.
You think so?
I feel like he's been.
I think
probably
most
so.
night
He's
outs
gonna
with
come
Jay, like, there's like a cool, like, 3,000.
He's gonna come out with like
$4,000.
sauteed Brussels sprouts.
Right.
And you don't like asparagus,
I mean, not like you,
I love
but I mean,
asparagus.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
but that's gonna be it though. Ain't gonna be nothing else on the menu. Just all vegan shit.
And like, it's a full plate with like 3 small things on. Like, that's your full meal. Yeah.
That's it.
Grilled cauliflower and stuff like that.
Grilled cauliflower.
Stuff like that.
It tastes just like chicken if you believe.
If you believe.
So now you're leaving the dinner kind of upset.
You're right. You
because,
mad? You
oh,
mad
I'm
as
not
hell.
a fan of Jay-Z's palate.
Out of 500K, you mad because you hungry?
I'm out of 500K. I'm hungry.
Some about your dinner choices I don't really care for.
And I was very surprised at all the cabbage choices that was at this dinner. I was just upset at this point. Like, fuck it.
It's a lot of cabbage over.
Like Brussels sprouts, cabbage heads,
So
roasted.
you don't eat meat at all?
Having
Because if we
13
take the dinner, like, do you expect to apply whatever information you think he's gonna
That's
get
what I'm
right
saying.
now? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like,
have we even
what can he-
established that this is what we want to talk about at dinner?
what can he tell you that you can? But as soon as the dinner's over, you can go establish it and make money right then and
I'm
there.
gonna take everything he just gave me. You know what I can use? Some capital to start this business he just
Right,
gave me.
500K. Can use that.
Right, to kick this shindig off. But nope, you know what I got? Advice.
If he wanted to give it.
If he was willing to get, we don't know what this dinner was about.
And not only that, what if the advice is wrong? You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I understand Jay's probably an intelligent guy, but everybody is not right 100% of the time.
Right.
What if he's wrong?
Bro, crash and burn. Bro.
What if you ask Jay-Z for some shit that he's never done, but then he gives you just the completely incorrect information, and you just sitting there like, Jay, but I thought you said you asked me a question. I wasn't gonna just say I don't know it. I'm Jay. Come on, you know, like at the end of the day. Now you got to take this misinformation.
Right.
And look stupid as fuck in front of somebody that actually know about it. Bro, have you ever been in a situation where you really start talking about some shit that you thought you had a lot of knowledge of, and then you end up talking to a motherfucker that knows way more about it than you do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Kind of my job.
You
right
immediately feel dumb.
You know how you
don't
mean?
you?
Like, oh, shit. I guess I didn't. I guess
well,
I didn't know. Yeah.
Shit. All right.
All right.
Numbers is what scares me because I got a guy at my job and I'll be like, yo, salute, yo, with this particular phone, right? How do you break it down? This motherfucker hit me with the serial number, the all kind of promo codes.
He broke some shit down to you that you didn't even ask
I'm
for.
like, bro, like it's like you ever like read the back of your phone, the battery. Like he knew that shit by heart. It's like, well, you know this.
You're the only person
I
to
used to
take
be-
his phone
I
in the
used to be
bathroom
an
and read it back.
electrician.
He don't get on it. He just read the back when he in the bathroom.
I'm like, you don't. Okay, cool.
So I can tell you what's on the back of the Lysol can as well. I'm a studier, you see. Right. It really does hit the ego because you can be in the middle of something you think you really put a nigga on, and then he say some other shit. And you're just
Yeah,
like,
you be like, oh,
all right, got you. And then you find out I should have took the 500K.
should have took that damn money.
Why'd I ask a nigga about quantum
Jay leaves you with a whole
physics?
riddle.
Why, when you say that, that's what I was thinking. I was like, when I had quantum physics conversations, that's happened. Somebody say something, I'll be like, oh, see, I'm gonna just go.
So that's how I was created.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna just go
You
read my
like Jay-Z?
UFO book. Yeah.
Hey,
Or,
listen.
I mean, listen. They probably also feel like, yo, I'm gonna go to dinner with Jay. We're gonna hit it off big, and I'm gonna be like his homie.
I'm gonna be the new Bleak.
Jay not auditioning new Bleak roles anytime soon, bro. And he ain't got time for you, my nigga.
Yo, imagine how sad that is. Hey, John, I thought it was gonna be friends.
You gonna-
he's leaving.
You gonna get to the brunch, turn down 500K for you, and he's gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, that's it.
But listen though,
He spend
motherfuckers
the
have
time
done dumb
talking about
shit with
you.
lesser known niggas. The cat that quit his job in Ohio so he can go
Yeah, I
see Jake
seen
Paul
that.
or whatever.
I'm like, fucking
yo, you
idiot.
quit your $100,000 a year job to be a roadie for fucking the Paul brothers? Like, what?
And I respect was it Logan Paul? I respect him. He
wanted to work for Logan Paul, but after Jake Paul fight,
and dude couldn't say nothing. I respect him to be like, you're trying to get a job, but you don't do nothing. You just won't get a job because you're white,
and you have this thing called privilege,
right?
My man went back to his car and cried. I'm telling you, he cried
on camera.
On camera.
Yo, speaking of white privilege, I saw something online that I actually want to ask you guys. You know what, Sarita, while you're here, you can answer this too, because you're a pro-blacker. This white dude put on TikTok that they're offering a trade. White people get the use of the N-word if you get white privilege.
I'll veto that trade.
You'll veto the trade? You're throwing that trade out?
I'm vetoing that trade.
You gotta go give it to him?
No, that's not gonna happen. I'm 32 years old. I lived my whole life without white privilege. I think I'll be fine.
And then you get, but from 32 on, you know.
I think I'll be fine. I'll be good.
Jay.
You know what's crazy?
Jay looking like, yeah, I might let him say it.
Wait, okay, well, look, but here's the thing, though. We all know if you gave them if you gave them that actual deal to make a trade, they're gonna hit you with the hard R, because now they can say it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? However, as a black man in America, with all the shit that we've been through, right? Just think for a second. Everything you've been through in regards to trauma or whatever, just trying to get ahead in life. A little bit of white privilege, but like, you know what?
like, hold on, we gotta amend some of these negotiation rules.
Yeah. Tuesdays and Saturdays. That's it.
No ER, it's all A.
Yeah, no hard R's, just A's and only.
You get it.
And say it like you mean like, hey, what's up, my nigga?
You get it in every rap lyric. You don't get it in casual conversation. Just rap. Now, let's say you are in casual conversation and there's something fitting of a nigga, please, or nigga. It'd be easy when you say that nigga, by the way. Take some bass out your voice. Then we'll shake. Nah, I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Because every time he say it, bro, this reminds me of this time. Me and Jay, we were with one of the homies, and it was a white boy that was driving. And he's like a huge, funny enough Biggie fan. And this nigga was rapping Biggie's lyrics, and he caught himself saying nigga. It was like, nah, you be saying this shit at home. He was like, nigga. I said, nah, go ahead. Yeah, you said this shit at the crib.
Finish the lyric.
Don't fuck around, my nigga. Like, nah, we heard you, bro.
Little did he know, we already knew the whole verse. So like, we're
not rapping along.
You wait to see if he gonna do it.
We in the backseat
coaching that part like.
And he felt it when he left his lips. So he said, no, nigga. All the rhythm left, nigga, the whole now. He was like, yeah, my nigga, chill. You got to chill the fuck out. And to watch him just edit himself.
Oh, my God.
Watching somebody edit themselves real time is hilarious.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Especially when they're editing the N-word.
Yeah, it's
from
hilarious.
A nigga that say nigga a lot.
It's hilarious. Oh, man.
It's even more funny like at a concert, bro. Because like, and granted, it's part of the song, so you get they're gonna say the word, but like they're sitting next to a black dude, or they're like vibing out with next to a black dude. It's like,
they don't give a fuck at a concert.
And I was like I can't hear you, my guy. It's whatever. It's a loud concert, but bruh, that night was so damn funny, bruh. I was in tears, dying. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, he immediately was like, "Oh, this the wrong car."
Some chips.
I do want to, kind of talk about. Have like a slight conversation on the blueprint, being that this is the 20-year anniversary. But before we get to that, did y'all see clips from the Evander Holyfield Vitor Belfort fight?
No,
I heard he. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know, dude.
First and foremost, Triller has destroyed boxing.
Really?
Let's start out there. Triller has destroyed boxing. I may be fucking up a deal for us later on down the line,
chips right now?
or anything like that.
Very silently.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It may have been something, somewhere down the line, dealing with Triller, that it had to be something that they saw the money happen and they felt real good about it. Mm-hmm. And they decided this the lane that we gonna go.
Who did he fight?
Vitor
Belfort.
Belfort
Ain't that a UFC guy?
Yeah.
Belfort.
Okay.
And
Why did he fight a boxer?
But he was a switch out from.
There was an undercard on there too. That was 2 UFC niggas.
But he wasn't the original fight though. He was.
No, I don't have no problem with the UFC niggas. I didn't understand why Holyfield was fighting the UFC nigga if he's a boxer.
He wasn't the original fight.
Oh, he wasn't.
The original fight was supposed to be.
I couldn't tell you.
Holyfield was brought in. I don't know how,
Really?
but he was brought in. But the rest of the fight, I was supposed to be.
Oh, Holyfield was brought in. Not the other. Oh,
yeah.
okay,
I'm trying to think
okay.
who was supposed to fight before that.
I don't know, but either
But
way it
this
goes.
was like a last minute, like maybe like 2-3 days in advance switch out before
Oh,
the
shit.
original
Okay.
bout. So I don't know. I forgot who the original fight was supposed
Either
to
way
be.
it go, it was embarrassing
For Holyfield?
for Holyfield. It was a first round TKO.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 34 seconds I think it was.
Oh damn!
And here's how they got you because and it was funny because I was gonna send it to y'all niggas earlier. They did the weigh in. And Holyfield came out the road. That nigga's in great fucking shape. I'm like, yo, he got ready for this shit. And boy, did he get beat up.
Wow.
And it wasn't even like a crazy, because you know the rules and that, you know, it's no knockouts and all that other bullshit that they do. But this nigga was just tagging them fun tags. You know what I'm saying? To the point where ref was like, nah, bro, stop. Holyfield was all out in the ropes and shit. Like,
I seen Victor, is his name Victor Ortiz? I've seen him get knocked out.
Tito Ortiz.
Tito Ortiz?
It was Tito Ortiz and Anderson Silva. Yeah, and that shit was great.
I seen him get knocked
Anderson Silva
out.
hit him with a crazy uppercut. I was surprised.
Me too.
I'm always shocked because what's his name? McGregor couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle but to do a fucking hammer punch here and there when he was fighting Mayweather. But to see a UFC nigga just completely stick with stand-up boxing, that's impressive. And I'm kind of shocked Anderson Silva was able to. He lives on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way that's where he goes at it. So it's just weird seeing him as a stand-up boxer and then knock out a nigga who technically should be more so prone to be a boxer than Anderson Silva with Tito Ortiz, but Ortiz went down bad. But no one went down worse than Evander Holyfield.
Damn, really?
Damn.
He went
So I
through the
guess
ropes.
this goes back to, I don't know if it was you, it was somebody I was hearing saying that Holyfield Tyson, they was going for Holyfield.
And that Tyson would have whooped. Tyson would have been like, finally.
Tyson would have whooped it.
Tyson would have finally got his one off of Holyfield because this nigga.
Because the way Tyson pieced up Roy Jones was just insane.
Bruh, listen, Evander Holyfield had the meanest get out the way game. So much so, nigga damn near left the ring. Like, to see, first, because what hurt me the most was seeing him throw his hands up. Because, you know, when you do this shit, now you're just trying to protect yourself. You're not even trying to box anymore.
Yeah, you done lost.
You're trying to protect yourself. And the ref even felt bad. He's like, man, nah, bro, nah. And it was just bad. Like, no, Evander, you're a great champion.
I'm telling you, for the life of me, I cannot think who was the original match because I know they brought in Holyfield last minute.
Really?
For real, like last minute.
Damn.
But I can't think who the original bout was. It was definitely a name, but I'm trying to think about
Was it
who.
De La Hoya?
De La Hoya. There we go.
Because he
was
just
De La
had
Hoya.
COVID, right?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why. It was De La Hoya.
right.
And De La Hoya, who sent, and shout out to De La Hoya, hope he gets better, but he's in hospital right now. So
Yeah, I think he's.
and they substitute De La Hoya for, Holyfield for De La Hoya. Or, you know, other way around.
Belfort for Delaware. Now you got me fucking up. Belfort for Delaware?
No.
Or De La Hoya for Belfort? Whatever the fuck
Holyfield
it
for
is.
De La Hoya.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, we just know a boxing match happened and it didn't go well.
It didn't go well for the boxer.
It didn't go well for the boxer.
This is on Triller, right?
Yes.
Yeah, while we're on Triller and the Triller verse, if you will, you know, Fat Joe and Ja Rule's on
was gonna ask you about
Tuesday.
that.
How y'all feeling about that one?
I was going to ask you
We've
about
talked
that.
about it. So how do you feel about it?
That's why I said I was going to ask him because he wasn't on the show. So
Right.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Oh shit. I'm ready, bro. Now, for the longest
Why
time,
did you tell me it was a bad matchup when I made
I
it
never
for
said
20
that.
for 20?
I never
Yes,
said that.
you did.
man?
But
I'm sorry,
continue.
I must have been tripping that day.
Had to
Because
be.
when I had literally had thought about it, I was like, obviously, if it's not John 50, bro, John Fat Joe is
gonna
pretty
Never
much.
be John 50.
Yeah, I'm never going to get that.
John Fat Joe is pretty evenly matched to me.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Ja Rule, bro.
See, like I told him, my blindly, I want to say Ja. But I think once I study it more,
Well,
I might
but
go.
once you start putting some thought
Yeah,
behind it,
I might go Joe.
Yeah, now see,
That's why I was like, I just want to be entertained.
because Joe got more like
Joe has the
Anthems,
advantage.
you know
Joe
what I'm
has the
saying?
advantage of features as well, though.
Yeah.
Ja didn't really give people, and a lot of shit. Ja featured on a
gassed
lot
out
of.
after what, 05?
I'd say that's.
Or is it sooner?
4 or 5. Yeah.
4 or 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, he was
that may have
still
been
cranking out
generous.
hits.
Yeah.
But
Are you
like I said,
Ellie? Well, Blood of My Are You Ellie? Then Ja was pretty much done for you.
but with Ja, he didn't like the shit that he was featured on was a lot of album cuts, and it was a lot of album cuts that 9 times out of 10 would get skipped if somebody's listening to the album. So
Listen, Ja hit you with that Rainy Days. You in there?
That's my shit, too. That's my shit.
stop.
Ja hit you with that Rainy Days. You went. What you mean stop?
You're right. That shit
Bruh,
hard.
Ja's lane is gonna be the R&B.
No, yeah, he's gonna have
joints.
to. He's going to have to.
Joe got him. Another round gonna kill something.
That's what I'm about to say.
Another round gonna
Rainy
kill
Day
something.
versus. That's what I'm about to say. Rainy Day versus another round. 2 completely different feels, but Rainy Day versus another round.
Bro, another round versus down ass bitch. Bro, that's a vibe, bro.
Nah, I'm still.
When is this supposed to take place?
Tuesday?
So by the time it come
I wonder why
out
they
tomorrow.
chose Tuesday.
I mean, Tuesday. Today's Sunday.
I wonder why they chose Tuesday, not...
It seems like they're getting more numbers with during the week joints
During
as
the week,
opposed to the weekend because like for the big weekend ones, you gotta really put in time to like really
Yeah,
prep
you
for
gotta,
those.
it gotta be
You know what I'm saying? People are having parties. They're like this.
Yeah.
One like, bro, I'm at the crib, pop on, spark this blunt, and watch Fat Joe and Jago at it. You know what I mean?
And they doing it in Madison Square Garden. You think
Madison
it'll be
Square
bigger
Garden
than Locks and Dipset?
No.
You don't think it'll be bigger?
Nah, I disagree. I feel like the vibe in there is going to be somewhat close because technically, when's the last time you seen Ja Rule out here? Like really, like in a positive. Let's praise Ja for what he's done for the hip hop game.
Man, I hope that's what happened.
Now I think it'll be. I think it can be close to that. I do think Fat Joe is gonna like people fucks with Fat Joe in New York.
Yeah.
So he's gonna bring out a crowd, but I don't think people fuck with Ja like that. So that's why.
That's my thing. Ja's gonna bring out a crowd that don't need to be outside with Joe's crowd. That's about to feel real different.
Where's y'all from?
That's a good question. Wait, Queens, right?
Yonkers?
Queens.
Or the Queens?
You know what?
Joe's from the Bronx. We know that.
Yeah.
We say all the time, welcome
think
back
it's
to
from
Noize. It's
Queens.
time to do your Googles.
Flushing? I know he's definitely a New York nigga.
He's like,
sure.
oh, upstate, Rochester.
Queens?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
But like you said, Ja hasn't really been outside like that. And when he has been outside, it's only been to laugh at him. So
little bit negative.
I guarantee you, when he got that call, he definitely hit the Will Smith Pursuit of Happiness cry. This thing was like, thank you. Yes, I do verses. I don't care who you get. Me and Boosie, we gotta do.
We not mad I'd be for Ja Rule versus fucking Boosie.
That shit will be
Ja would have taken anything, is what y'all niggas don't understand. This nigga DJ W.
Hey.
Ja Rule and Macklemore like, no, I don't want that.
Ja versus Boosie. I think Ja beat Boosie ass.
Ja murdered
Yes.
Boosie, bro.
What if Ja Rule lost against Boosie?
That's why you can't just say because that could happen.
What if Ja lost against
What
Boosie?
are you expecting to hear at this battle as far as like
Middle school.
the full middle school record, right?
Straight middle
like,
school.
I'm expecting to hear Lean Back. I want to hear What's Love from Joe. I got to hear Make It Rain, bruh.
You know, but that's another thing tying into what you just said about when he gassed out. It was 50 or high school. Ja is maybe freshman year back.
Yeah, and
I think
Fat Joe, like even though I think,
Fat Joe's high school.
yeah, no,
Right.
what
And
I'm
then
saying,
some.
no, what
And
I'm
then
saying
some,
is
yeah.
like he doesn't have like a solid album. He has a hit that he's gonna give you each
Absolutely.
time. You know
No,
what
Joe
I mean?
got a 20. Joe definitely got 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what I'm saying. He also has a dangerous fucking feature bag. Joe has a feature bag that sometimes he has been the worst rapping nigga on there, but it was still a banger. You know what I'm saying? And that's something Ja ain't got because when Ja do features, a lot of Ja's features have been album cuts. Ja, I think what Ja's major features, was he on? No, he wasn't on 5,
No,
4, 3, 2,
at
1.
one point, Ja caught some features. Ja caught a few of them.
What? Go.
Well, you got Mary J.
Fucking,
Blige.
He said, well,
You got a lot of J shit. You got some X shit, bro. Ja has features you can throw out there, bro. How out the remix, bro. Motherfucking
Shit.
The look on your face.
Y'all don't see Jay struggle right now. I was like fucking
He plays his verse from
the
what's
shit
going
with the dude that he said the one thing.
No,
with the
John
bars.
plays his verse from what's going on, the 9/11 tribute song from way back in the day.
You.
Hey, a sidebar, when they had that tribute, I used to love Nelly's verse as a kid on that particular song. I
Now-
thought he gassed.
now-
Going on across
Now-
seas.
now I'm like, yo, what the hell? But as a kid, that was my shit.
Bro, sometimes I be ashamed because I'm like, I really thought Nelly gassed. What's going on, Crossy? Love you, cousin. What's going on, Crossy?
Yeah, I thought as a kid, I was like, yeah, he got. But now I'm like, ooh.
What's funny about that song was like they used it for 9/11, but it was really about some whole other shit. It was about like
I
AIDS
never
songs.
listened. I cared enough to listen
Like
to the song.
think about
Outside of Nelly verse, I changed.
Like
I don't know.
they recorded the song for I think for like AIDS, but then 9/11 happened. Like, well, let's go and get this 9/11.
It's true because then they redid the video where they were taking the ribbons off.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because that's a remake of the other one.
The original,
You know,
yeah, the Marvin Gaye joint.
Like
I think that one was about it, wasn't it?
But this was them trying to do "We Are the World." Basically, they were trying to do a. They were trying to.
and
do,
Nelly's verse is clearly about the disease he's rapping. It's nothing to do with 9/11. It's definitely like
they were just showing burning buildings and flags. But Nelly was rapping like,
every minute that child died from the disease. Which one?
He's talking about AIDS. He's not even talking about what y'all talking about.
Right. It's something completely different.
But yeah, they were just trying to have their version of "We Are the World," and I guess you could say it. Listen,
It worked.
I'll give anybody $2 right now if you play "What's Going On" or 20 for 20. There was plenty of niggas on there. I'm sure one of them is on the list.
I know Puff does the opening. I think Jermaine Dupri like produced it.
Yeah, but
I think he did produce it too.
I think he did. Yeah,
But you know what? That's a moment in time because we got Puff and JD on the same track doing ad-libs.
Yeah.
That is a all you need was now is Khaled. He'd have fucked that up.
oh, he done fucked that way up.
AIDS is bad, but we the best. You gonna survive. Look at Magic.
Another one.
Another one. Damn. That's fucked up. Let me shut up. I'm sorry. Oh shit. This is Magic Khaled on the What's Going On remix. Son of a bitch. Anyway, gentlemen, I have to know because Jay put me back into this place earlier, and it was on September 11th. We know what September 11th is. Trust me, we're not trying to be insensitive or anything like that. RIP to everyone that was a victim of the terror attack. You know, we try to keep this show upbeat, you know what I'm saying, feeling good. There were plenty of dedications for it. There's an excellent fucking documentary on Netflix. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch that. You'll definitely enjoy
Is that the
The Turning Point, I think it's called.
okay? Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
One
I
of
haven't
those.
watched it yet, but I know what you're talking about.
Excellent documentary on Netflix. So if you're unfamiliar with the terror attacks, because we're at that age, oh my God. If you're unfamiliar with the terror attack, that's an excellent documentary to watch. But we're trying to keep everything upbeat level. So there was something else very dope that happened on that day. Ghetto Fabulous drop. Gentlemen, how do y'all feel about
Are you serious?
Yeah. You don't remember that Fab drop the same day?
I remember it. I just didn't.
I was there for it. Yeah,
hear
I mean, well, let's be real. Like nobody. Listen, Fab is it's amazing.
You know what's so bad is that like even when you see people talk, like when I was seeing them talk about it in the Toronto Michael page yesterday, you always got that one nigga comment. A Fab drop September 11, 2001 too. Ghetto Fabulous. Oh, that's nice.
So anyway,
Anyhow, this
I
blueprint.
mean, listen, man. Outside of Holla Back and Can't Deny It, and I'm sure Holla Back's on a whole different album.
I think Traded All was on there too.
Which one?
Traded All?
No, don't get a fabulous. Nah.
No, you're right. It wasn't.
Literally, outside of Can't Deny It, I can't tell you what's on that album.
Yeah.
But you could talk about the blueprint for
Oh,
sure.
from top to bottom. Let's do it.
Listening back to the blueprint when Jay was playing it the other day,
That was a vibe.
it's crazy because this is literally the transition from Jay-Z to Dope Boy to Jay-Z to Businessman. And it definitely still hits how it hit even back then. It hits even more now knowing the shit that he's talking about, being like more familiar with it. You know what I mean? Kev, what are your thoughts on the blueprint?
It's probably. I mean, he has a few, so I can't even say it's just one of them. But it aged well.
Yeah.
I do think it aged really well. If you listen to it, you can hear that a lot of, I guess, newer rappers or rappers that's kind of been around, they kind of adopted that style.
Yeah,
the style
absolutely.
he gave, you know what I mean? They kind of adopted that. And you can definitely see it. You can definitely see it in rap. I'm curious though. I'm curious to know how he feels about this particular album, being that it was the turning point for him. So I'm interested to see how he feels about it. Me personally, I believe it aged well. It's dope. Shit, as your this or that Moment of Clarity is probably my favorite track on there.
Wrong album. Moment of Clarity's on the Black Album.
Damn, is it? That's right, because the Black Album is my favorite album.
Black Album's amazing.
Yeah, that's my favorite Hove album. I like Girls on Girls is on there. Yo, I remember the first time I heard that or seen that video. At that point, this was like what 7th grade for me. So at that point, even though I may have not been doing it, but fucking started to be a thing. So to hear Girls, knowing that fucking is a thing, it meant something.
Bruh,
it meant something.
I'm gonna give you a refresher because we ain't gotta talk about every single record, but I am gonna read out the tracks because I'm be honest, I did want this to be a Turn My Mic Up episode, but we know how scheduling always ends up happening. But I do want to kind of go over like saying the tracks and what they mean. But we'll definitely get to it. But when you hear this track list, Kev, when you get this reminder, it's like fuck. Literally like an album that just could have been an album of straight singles.
And another thing that a lot of people
Black Album was like that too, Dan.
Absolutely.
And
it was shorter at that, so it was.
But with the Blueprint, I feel like the Blueprint is so special. More special than the Black Album because, granted, it did drop on 9/11, right? Well, just hear me out for a second. When the smoke cleared and people need something to turn to get their mind off the trauma they were dealing with our country being under attack, Hope was there. The Blueprint was there. You dig? So when the thing about it, Blueprint didn't really start cracking up till like a month later when it dropped because people we were too busy with everything else. But now that it's out. And you remember that track list? The only rapping feature on there is Eminem. So I'm about to get Hov on an Eminem beat with an Eminem feature. And bruh, that's the birth of Kanye West. The Blueprint, that's the birth of Kanye West and Just Blaze. And you got that in a time when you're getting back to a place where, all right, so listen, I live in New York or wherever you are and the country's under attack, but I need something to take my mind off this. Hove was there. You remember the blue CD cover that was all blue. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm. The CD was all blue, and it was literally a blueprint. Bro, Jay gave so much game on his album, bro. So much game.
That had to be a weird feeling because it was one of those albums that you felt like it was going to be something different. Like when we were talking about DMX's album, like he had to feel that. And then there was X was about to take him to just a completely different place. You know what I'm saying? That he's never been. So he had to feel it. Imagine the mixture of emotions that I'm about to drop this instant classic album and then one of the worst American tragedies happen.
Yeah, that's gotta be nuts.
Like you gotta it gotta be a crazy day.
And then you're at this bubbling point of this beef that we didn't really know was a beef until you made it a beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because as we knew,
that was an emotional week for hip hop. Like,
wait,
Jay-Z got a problem with Nas?
What?
What's going on this week, bro?
Yeah.
But I mean,
you to be a New York artist, and this should happen in the biggest New York artist, and this happens in New York.
And you niggas is fighting.
That's when you see niggas sit down like on some Oy vey.
Right.
Shit.
If we're going by track, oh my God. I mean, every song is special. Yeah. It's very special.
Like, of course, you got the rules back, intro.
Styling on them.
But the number 2 record is Takeover. So he's letting you know out the gate, I have a problem with Nas. I have a problem with Mobb Deep. Mm-hmm. Before we get to anything
not only that,
else.
though, like Jay was so styling, like the whole lame. That's probably what the most funny. He's having so much fun with that shit.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, however, the fact that we were really rocking with Takeover, And then when Ether came, was like,
that's what I'm saying. Hindsight is 2020. You love Takeover, and then Ether came out. I'm like, this nigga Nas did not like his lines. Nas was not happy with what Jay-Z said on that record. Like, word? No, if you go back, I know this is supposed to be about Jay-Z, but one thing dealing with Ether, it got to the point where Nas was no longer rapping. This nigga was just talking shit to Jay.
Yeah.
You Tybo. The beans you whack.
Bro, he started to fuck Jay-Z. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he came out the gate like,
he's upset.
Yep.
He does not like her right now at all.
Yeah, and eventually Nas got to
been on my dick, nigga. You love my style, nigga. Like, wow.
He said, I'm done rapping, bro. I'm finna just talk to Jay-Z. I'm finna just talk. Like, at some point, either you thought he's finna eventually was just gonna go, your nose big, you ugly, your feet ashy.
When it's gays,
your mama don't like you.
Your mama don't like you. She don't like no men, right? Tell the truth, Jay. That'll change the whole path.
Gazy and Cockefeller Records wanted
I love
beef.
that line.
Like, wow.
This is Jay-Z's day. We were talking about.
You're right, but either is something special. Like
track 3, Izzo.
Classic. What's funny about Izzo was I remember we were so high off the Dynasty, right? And
were we?
Yeah, and the Blueprint came after the Dynasty.
But what we have the Dynasty?
Though. Yeah, at the time, it is still Jay. Very much so, and that court case was from Stabbing Un. So we got the Guilty Until Proven Innocent video with him and R. Kelly. Not the best song, but
didn't age well.
Didn't age well.
Jay's like, well, I'm not guilty. This nigga.
Right, he was guilty the whole time.
The whole time.
How do you even really agree to do a record with that nigga when you see him on the tape? Kels, that's you.
I mean, wasn't this was before the tape though?
It's after.
Nah, this is
really
after. The tape came in like 2000.
Wait, what are we? Are we talking about him and Kels or the Blueprint?
Because the tape dropped not too long after.
You mean the sex tape, right?
Yeah.
The sex tape was like 02. Like 02.
Yeah. I was talking about the Blueprint.
The Blueprint's 01.
Right. So it came before.
Are you sure?
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought the sex tape was a parallel with TP2.com.
Player 02. TP2 was 02.
I thought TP2 was 2000. I'm old.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. But the tape was definitely 02. Definitely 02.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe I'm not even going to fight it because I could be wrong.
But we're still high off Dynasty because don't forget, I Just Want to Love You, Give It To Me. That shit's still ringing off huge.
Facts.
Right? Yeah. That's ringing off still. The whole R. Kelly stabbing Hope stabbing thing, that's still going off crazy. And then Change the Game's ringing off. And then the album cuts that everybody began to be like favorites, like Park a Lot Pimpin', Get Your Mind Right, Mommy with Snoop. Like those records on there were like ringing off. And then the kind of introduction to Kanye with the This Can't Be Life, bruh. By the time Jay-Z was found not guilty and Blueprint was coming, bruh, our cousins had to tell us that. Oh, have you heard Action Izzo yet? Like, nigga, what was that? We hadn't heard it yet, and then it came. Oh, bruh. That was it. That was the beginning of like Jay's about to do something different, bro. And this beat is so Kanye. Back Kanye too.
Before you even realize who this nigga was, like, oh, he must have made the beat. I want to do Kanye, look at that Kanye and be like, I don't know that man.
That's probably exactly what he looked like.
That man's a slave.
That man's a slave. That's my slave name, Kanye. So that sounds pretty African, bro. That sounds pretty homeland. Then of course, Girls.
That's my favorite track
Classic,
on that album. Like, that's my favorite track.
Shit went different.
I think that's my favorite track. I think that's probably the first. No, I don't want to say it's not the first rap song, but the first probably Jay-Z song where I kind of knew the lyrics to. I think that's probably why it's my favorite one.
That probably was your first rap along record for Jay-Z.
I also felt like for me, even though I love the how the record is put together, but the fact that you have Biz, R.I.P. Biz Marquis, Slick Rick, and Q-Tip on the hook, I thought was so clever. Like us thinking like, all right, so if they're there, are they getting the verse or are we just they're on the hook? They're on the hook. Okay, that's a fly shit. I like that.
Listen.
And then the video was cool, even though it was simple, but it was cool.
It was fun at that. Y'all, well, I know Kev's gonna call me crazy. You may possibly agree. Not gonna lie. If there was a remix to Girls, and they slipped a Slick Rick verse on there, I think Slick Rick would have floated on that.
Well, two things. I think there is a remix to Girls.
Yeah, but nobody's rapping.
But I was going to say that. I don't think nobody's.
There's different niggas still doing the hook.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, how does that count?
Yeah, it don't.
But I think with Slick Rick's style, especially around then where he still just had a couple in the tuck, I think a Slick Rick verse would have done pretty well on that. because he just had fun with it. Like I said, call me crazy. That's
Maybe
fine.
I mean I don't know. I don't know because even if it would have been good, nobody would have wanted to hear it, so it wouldn't have been good to the masses.
In 2001, they were still
at that time,
because he's just coming off
that track with Jay.
He was just coming off of the shit with Outkast.
Street Talking, yeah.
He was just coming off of Street Talking with Outkast.
On that track with Jay?
Yeah.
All right, but New York would have appreciated the fuck out of that. New York would appreciate. But you already know around that time, New York was running it. They were hip hop at the time.
But New York would appreciate. They can be running shit, but you don't appreciate.
Oh, bro, there's never a time where Slick Rick's not welcome. I can tell you that right now. Slick Rick is always welcome.
No, yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. I'm just saying on that particular song, I don't know if he would have. I don't know if it would have been appreciated on that particular song.
It would have been appreciated by people who appreciate shit to appreciate. But I don't know. I don't know. It just sounded weird. Like if it was out of nowhere, a Slick Rick verse. Well, okay, that's cool. I appreciate that. Jigga That Nigga.
For me, Jigga That Nigga is World on Wheels, fucking Crystal Palace vibes off the dribble. Like it was like when I first, even as a youngster, as a youngin, going through the whole album, Jigga That Nigga was the official record to have me like, that shit's hard, bro. Like it was such a bop, you know what I mean? Like that shit was so dope. But you hear the girls doing the hood, like that's baller shit.
Yeah, that was
a whole bop.
That was Jay getting that Jay-Z out of his system.
Cause the boy get more sixes than first grade. Like, yeah.
Jay was like, yo, this is my last Jiggy album. After this, I'm finna just speak to the people from here on out.
He was getting big Jiggy on that for sure.
You Don't Know. Just didn't even need a hook. Just drop the beat. I'm gonna rap on it. We'll go from there.
Yeah.
Easily one of my favorite records for Jay to perform live.
Easily.
When he performs live, it's beautiful.
Ola Jovito was Jay just having fun. On the yacht having fun, you know what I'm saying? But big record still.
The bringing with Timbo's doom doom boom.
Everybody was having fun that day.
I said, yo, you better style out these niggas,
Everybody was having fun that day.
Love it.
Everybody was having fun that day. I appreciate it. Then my favorite song off of this album, Heart of the City.
But real quick though, like do you
that's my shit too.
Love that fucking
Do you
record.
see where the track list is going? There's no down moments in this album, bro.
There's only one down moment. That's only if you don't really appreciate bars.
Which one?
Lyrical Exercise.
I skip that myself.
Exactly.
No, for me, the album ends at Mama Loves Me. We good. The last song, Blueprint.
But yeah, he had everything spaced perfectly because people don't always go back to the Rulers Back, and they normally don't go back to Lyrical Exercise. True. Bookmarks. After that is Girls, Girls, Girls Part 2.
That's what I was thinking of.
Part 2.
Yeah. I'll start with Rulers Back for sure, but I end that Blueprint for sure.
So of course, Heart of the City. Amazing record.
I fucking love that record.
And then a solid follow right after that while you're already in the mood and never change.
Like Jay let Kanye flourish.
Dog, Kanye
really
was in
came
such a
out
bag on this album.
Never changed.
He probably thinks all this shit is secular. It's disgusting.
But why you make it so good then?
Because I am a genius. He starts flipping tables and shit. Never Changed was amazing coming off.
I love the fact that Heart of the City has been featured on some of the most coldest movie trailers ever.
Yeah.
Like I feel like on American Gangster, without probably there's not a better song to play for a movie like American Gangster.
No, that's true.
This is my home.
First the Fat Boys break.
And every day I wake up.
Man, look.
Somebody got something to say?
I love that goddamn song. I'm singing to myself.
I'm singing in my head right now. I'm being a bad host right now. Not gonna lie, I didn't like Song Cry when it came out.
Oh, you sure?
I don't know why.
I still don't.
I had to kind of age.
It's two songs
to enjoy
that
Song
I really
Cry.
don't fuck with. Y'all finna kill me, but it's two songs I don't fuck with Jay. That one, Song Cry, and the Annie track.
Hard Not Life.
Yeah. I'm not fuck with either one.
I'm not
of
a
those
big fan of
songs.
Hard Not Life either.
Especially that one.
I appreciate for what it meant in hip hop and what it meant for Jay's career because that was his first real crossover record. But
Y'all niggas tripping.
I don't fuck with that.
yeah,
Song Cry is another record.
I listened to Song Cry before I listened to Hard Not Life.
I think Song Cry is another record that he does live that it's gorgeous to see, bro. Because it's a very like we really like break down the emotion, the lyrics of it. It's a lot of emotion there. Like Jay literally like they can't come to minds, but the song about to cry for me. And really like as an adult, you run back song cry now. It's like, bro, I'm hearing you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm relating.
I like it now, but it took me a while to get around the song cry. It definitely was one of the skips when I was younger, at least. But as far as Hard Knock Life, I can't.
I love Hard Knock Life.
Listen, you know a lot of things with Jay-Z, you almost know his old catalog word for word.
Yeah, I do.
With Hard Knock Life being a song that exists, I don't know. I can't even tell you how Hard Knock Life starts out. Stand on the corner bopping.
Yeah.
It's okay, cool. Yeah.
New York is
bruh, I'm right there with you, and it's and it's weird coming off the tongue. Like I don't like an early Jay-Z record, like you know what I mean.
But yeah, all right.
I mean, you know how I felt about Blueprint 2 until he came out with 2.1. I'm like, okay, thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
I had to do this on my own on my CD burner.
Yeah, Blueprint 2 was whatever.
He said, maybe I made too many records.
Blueprint 3 is probably the closest to a Blueprint 1 that I got. But this is very popular.
3?
3 is very popular.
I would say 3 is for sure. That was in Europe going crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, All I Need.
Love it.
Great record. Doesn't get played often, but fantastic.
I think I want to say that's a Bink record, not a Kanye record.
Then of course Renegade, Jay-Z and Eminem, the only rap feature.
Do you remember where you was when you first heard just them dancing on that record? But like Jay kicks it up and Jay's going. I mean Jay's going. Yeah. And then we're getting to we're nearing the end of Jay's verse and M just warming up. See, I'm a pope with the 7 regular modern day Shakespeare.
Had to too. He realized he was on there. They both had to.
Because that was me and Jay was just talking about it. I said, tell me what year it is. I'll tell you what year it is. That was the era of M, Pimp Juice, and us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you got 2 of the 3 that was mentioned of the niggas that was moving units. Mm-hmm. You had to rap. Imagine if Renegade had a Nelly verse on it.
Nah. I think nah.
What would a Nelly verse sound like?
It would annoy me immediately. These niggas just styling and going to simple as whistling.
Right. If Nelly rapped last, it would ruin the song. You would cut it off. It'd be like a 2-minute track.
They call me a renegade. No.
He definitely cut off. Renegade, be afraid. Right. I'm on your ass, nigga. Oh shit! But anyway,
that would be bad. That would be really bad.
That would literally kill the song.
What if Nelly dropped that during this battle with Lou? Like, bro, you're already losing. Why would you play this?
You dropped an unreleased verse, an unheard of verse. It's over the Renegade.
What y'all don't know is it was the M. You know what I'm saying? There was an M Pimp Juice and Us version of Renegade. I want to play off of that. Niggas in the comments. No. Don't you bet not.
This is Renegade, the Pimp Juice version.
Right. Oh, shit. The dirty versions.
Didn't you own that? You had that.
Yeah, I was a Nelly head when I was young. I look back on that like,
she said, issue is an issue. Hey, issue is an issue. Hey.
But yeah, Renegade, the dirty version would be it. Because you know Murphy Lee gonna have a verse on it too. Nah, fuck, he's gonna get that to Ali. Murphy Lee wasn't ready.
No, you don't even fuck with Ali no more. They don't fuck with him at all.
Their beef is hilarious. Their beef is, first of all, Ali definitely is somebody daddy for sure. That nigga got daughters.
I think he got all great, ain't he?
He has all great, but it's almost like a
John Amos gray.
When you just let your beard be. But I'm not gonna let it get too long. But I'm not gonna comb it. I'm just gonna kind of.
It's just there.
I wake up. Pull it out a little bit. Go about my time. Anyway, getting back on. Blueprint. Mama loves.
Yes. That beat. I want to say that's Jermaine Dupri because Jermaine Dupri got the same beat to Anthony Hamilton like a year later for Mama New Love from his debut joint. Mama New Love, let the back roads.
Then, of course, the record that Jay skips, Lyrical Exercise.
Yeah, I typically skip that one.
Girls, Part 2.
I always skip that one.
So today, where we are, just, I don't know when the last time you listened to it. Where would you rank Blueprint in Jay's discography?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, I would have to sit down to rank all of them, but Blueprint is like in the top 3 for me.
Okay.
I'd have to agree. What I was saying in exact placement, I'd have to put a top 3.
That's where it was going for me.
For sure.
Harder question. Another on the spot joint. What is your top 3 for Jay?
Oh shit. Okay.
Shit. No order. Obviously the Blueprint is there. 444 is there.
Respect.
And the Black Album.
Oh shit. So I'm gonna go.
I feel like we're gonna have we're all gonna have the same 2, and then one's gonna be interchangeable.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Blueprint, American Gangster,
That's a good pick.
Black Album.
That's actually my 3. So
Yeah,
I
that's
can't.
solid. That's
There's
solid.
no point in me going.
That's solid.
444 is a strong 4th.
Real good for us.
But as far as like what I know, I put that on. I'm getting just straight the teachings of the one they call Hove. Oh my god,
That's solid.
American Gangster, Blueprint, and the Black Album. I mean that's Jay styling on niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Solid.
So as far as the album itself, do y'all put it in the classic category?
Absolutely.
Is it worth the hype that it's gotten over all these years?
Yeah.
So much so to be celebrated 20 years later.
Outside of, I mean, not just the music aspect of it is good music, but like I said earlier, it ushered in so many other rappers. Like
Right.
it has to be there to me.
No, I agree.
I just feel like when it comes down to that essential question, who is Jay-Z or who is Jay-Z? You know, God forbid Jay leaves us, whatever. But to tell a kid, no, this was Jay-Z, I'm putting on the Blueprint first. Because of the Blueprint, but like this is Jay-Z in a nutshell. And then you want to go back to kind of, because this is the turning point. If you want to go back to see what Jay was talking about when he was like talking about that Coke shit, go back from Blueprint back. If you want to see him kind of evolve to Sean Carter, then take this road and keep going forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, then that's really breaks down the two. Blueprint is literally both Coke rap, businessman in the same album. You know what I'm saying?
He just came off of stabbing a nigga. Yeah, he's
Yes.
one foot was in the streets.
Yes.
No, but I agree. I think because of what this meant for Jay, what this meant for the industry, because this 2001, we were really just starting to get into that jiggy New York era.
Yeah.
Diddy was finna take the fuck off with music. You know what I'm saying? He was finna hit a full stride. Jay was like, all right, well, I can continue to do this, you know, this jiggy gunman shit, or I could just start giving niggas game. And he just started giving game from then on.
I can level up, and he leveled up.
And he decided to level up. And I think that, to me, that's brilliant because I've honestly, because of how hard Diddy had the game at the time, I think that's what kept Rockefeller afloat.
Probably so.
Because that was the oop to like, nah, just give me the ball. Let me do what I do and then just literally build off of me.
Yeah.
Like, just give me the ball. Let me just run with it. And I think that's what kept them alive. That's what allowed them to demand the shit that they demanded. That's what allowed them to make the kind of transitions they made in Def Jam. Like, I think that was kind of the genesis of all of that.
Yeah, you had to do what they did. You had to have somebody of Jay's caliber there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of spearhead it. You know,
Absolutely.
Because they weren't. They wouldn't have been able to do what they did with Beans.
Right.
You know what I mean? We know he's dope, but they wouldn't have been able to. They wouldn't have been able to do that with Freeway.
He for sure couldn't.
Yeah.
Now, if Beans would have got some of Jay's beats back
Probably
then,
so.
If Kanye
Maybe.
was just as focused on Beans as much that back then, I'm not saying he would have overtaken him or anything like that, but boy, we'd got some great fucking projects.
You know what I mean? But you see what I'm saying? You had to have somebody like Jay to spearhead.
Absolutely. And, you know, you take that entire situation just with it being on the same day as 9/11, it almost didn't happen because what if people didn't remember to go back to Jay-Z? Because at the end of the day, terrorist attack or not, your first week sales are garbage. So the label is already like, well,
Yeah.
because they base a lot of what happens going forward off of your first week sales. So if people didn't remember 3 days later, oh shit, the Blueprint's out. now we need something to take our minds off of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what that would have meant? Because the blueprint was exactly that. Was the blueprint. It was the preparation of going forward. And in a lot of ways, he's still adhering to the blueprint.
Yeah.
You know, with how his career is going. So it meant a lot. It was you can say a lot about this album. And then y'all heard the track list. It's a fucking just banger. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole classic through and through. So salute to Jay-Z, man. I know we talked a lot of Jay-Z in this episode, but we didn't want to talk 9/11 again. We didn't want to talk politics. Y'all know what the fuck going on in the world.
It's fucked up.
It's just fucked up. There's a lot of shit going on. And fuck Texas governor.
Right.
And the weird shit he's on. But yeah, y'all know what's going on in the world. We're trying to keep things light here. And continue moving. And it's Jay's first episode, so we don't need to be in here getting all rowdy and upset. Y'all heard them episodes; they're not our best.
No, I'm here for the rowdy rah for sure. But I just feel like
we'll get there.
I just feel like us now together, coming off of Kev's amazing performance earlier tonight.
That's gonna be my watch back while I'm editing.
Yeah,
this.
we're gonna watch that back immediately, bro. So yeah, not a bad way. Not a bad way with me to get him in there. You know
Absolutely. With all that being said, make sure y'all follow us on the Big Three at the Noize Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want, y'all can follow me at Big Los IG. If anybody would like to give out their tags, they're more than welcome to.
I thought we took one in order. Your boy Official Jay Alonzo.
Kev already said no tags.
Yeah, they don't need to follow me.
All right, Official Jay Alonzo on Instagram, Jay Alonzo on Facebook, and I am Jay Alonzo on Twitter. Holla at me.
Surely. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, we appreciate the support. As always, it's Big Los.
Holla with Kev.
Jay Alonzo.
It's the Noize. That can't be your first one. No. Fuck that. And I'm keeping all this in.
Do it again. All right.
As always, we appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, we appreciate your support. As always, it's Big Los.
Holla with Kev.
Jay Alonzo.
It's the Noize.
Hey.
Much better. This nigga said, I support.